Hey Virgos, I'm here going to do a singles reading for our Virgos for this February. I know we don't have too many days left, but I wanted to get some singles readings out there to see what the response would be. I've been concentrating on, of course, love relationships, people that are coupled mostly for my readings, and I want to show some attention to those of you that are single and, you know, trying to get back out there, possibly in the dating game, just to see what is out there for you singles. So I'm going to pull 3 cards from this deck. This is my Celtic deck, the Celtic Tarot from Christopher Hughes. So we'll pull 3 cards for this, past, present, future, and then we'll build on those with my other deck, the Shadowscapes deck, which is more love and relationships. We'll pull a romance angels from our angels to see, you know, what our angels are guiding you to do for the rest of this month of February. Just see where your energies are and where your guides are trying to take you for this month. If this doesn't resonate, do check your moon, rising, or Venus signs, as this will not resonate with everyone, just like they're all general readings. So I am simply delivering the messages that are needed to get out there, you know, the most. Is if you for some reason are drawn to the title of my video, then the message is for you. That's kind of how I feel about it. If I don't catch you this time, I'm sure I'll catch you at one point or another, because I can't hit all Virgos in one reading. So we're going to try this singles reading and see how this goes. You guys tell me how you like it in the comments below. If you're interested in a private reading, I'm going to have that information in the description box. So, Virgos, Virgo singles. Oh, Virgo, really? Your card, the Merlin, which is the Hermit in standard tarot. This is my Celtic deck, so he is the Merlin in this deck, which is a gorgeous card. But that is you, Virgo. So, I do see you kind of up in your head. And again, mind over matter is what I'm getting. So you guys are always so logical. Not that it's a bad thing, but you really like to think things through. You don't make any rash decisions. Everything is a process. And that's not bad. It's not a bad thing at all. That's just in your nature. Now that you're past energy in the present, you have justice. So some of you could be battling something legal, signing a contract, maybe court, maybe going through some hard times here. I feel a separation has happened in the past, that you guys have separated from someone. It appears to be a divorce to me, or some kind of legal separation had to take place contractually, and kind of left you feeling left out. You may have lost or feel like you've lost in this situation, and you or the other person has been really damaged by this, really left out in the cold, with this 5 of Swords being in your future. So if you guys are going through something right now in the court system, some kind of legal matter, a divorce, it's going to leave you feeling a little wounded, really kind of turning your back on relationships for a hot minute. But you've been spending a lot of time in introspection, like really in your own heads, trying to wrap your head around what's been going on with you. Trying to find balance between truth and justice. And you really felt like you were treated unfairly in this breakup, in this separation. Whatever this legal matter is that you have been struggling through, you feel like you're the one that's left out here. You've had to turn your back on someone. I feel like you still have feelings for them. You still love them, but you're not in love with them, is what I'm feeling here. So where is this going? we're going to see. We're going to pull a couple more cards. Let me get a card for the overall energy for our Virgo singles this February. You are so burdened. I feel like you've been burying yourself with this card. What I'm getting instantly is burying yourself in your work to try to relieve the stress that's been happening in this relationship situation. But all you're doing is bringing on more burdens. I feel like you've been working yourself to death. You feel like it's an uphill battle and you can't see the end of your path here. You're really in a depressed state, really solitary, and feeling like you now have to tackle everything on your own. Not really passing off any of your responsibilities or burdens, asking any friends for help. You're not doing that right now. You're carrying it all on your back. Let me get one more card to clarify. Right. Right now you're just really working on your finances, not concentrating on relationships. You're just, but I do want you to keep in mind that although you are working toward financial security, you are burdening yourself, overworking yourself with labor. I feel you very broken down. Like, I feel a whole lot of pain in my back right now. Like you're, overworked, overstressed, just, but you're trying to bury all that in your job. I feel like for some of you, you're even doing, you're doing side work. You're picking up things and putting them in your bag that you really don't need, but you're keeping yourself busy to take your mind off of your situation. It's almost like an escape, like you're turning your back on the situation, and escaping that within your work. However, your money is looking good. You're really making a lot of money. So that's good. But, you know, money can't buy you happiness though, Virgo, you know. King of Wands. So what this is telling me is that you need to kind of get out there and play the field a little bit. I'm not saying anything serious. For me, for singles, this is my playa card. So you need to lighten up a little bit. You know, dress up. This is what I'm getting. I'm getting dress up, go out, get out there, mingle, play around a little bit. Free yourself. Free yourself from these burdens here. Okay, let's pull some cards from our Shadowscapes deck and see what is in store for our Virgos. For those of you that are single, what do we have here? Let's clarify this Merlin as well. Let's get some clarifiers for this Hermit here. Wow, okay, lots to talk about. The Emperor, the Three of Cups. That's what I just said. Knight of Pentacles. So, although you've been, you know, and in your mind you're thinking, well, I'm not really solitary. I'm not really spending a lot of time by myself. I've been hanging out with my friends. That's what I see here with the Three of Cups. So you don't feel like you're really nixing the whole social life. However, you're not open to new relationship either. And I don't feel that you've really let go. Something about this past relationship is haunting you. It keeps revisiting, and I feel like you're letting it burden you. You need to cut something off. Some kind of justice needs to be served in this situation. I feel like you feel overwhelmed because you're not making a change in this situation. You're making very slow progress here with the Knight of Pentacles. This is your energy. Earth energy, of course, is slow. I mean, you know, you guys, Earth takes a while to, you know, if you plant a tree, it takes forever for that to grow into a sapling and into a tree, into leaves and blossoms and all this stuff. So it takes time. So the Knight of Pentacles being the knight in the earth energy, you know, it's slow. It's slow. And you guys aren't going to rush into anything by any means. That's just not a Virgo. So right now, in your energy, again, you are concentrating on control. You are trying to gain control back in your personal situation. And you feel that the only way you can do that is this solitude. So even though you're using the excuse that you're getting out and hanging out with friends, you are not putting yourself out there for a new relationship right now. That's what I'm seeing. You are gaining control back of your life, trying to get things together for yourself. But in the meantime, you're hiding behind your work with this Ten of Pentacles. You're burdening yourself with work so you feel not so burdened by all these other things that are happening to you right now. And I really feel like some of you are going through a court case, some kind of legal separation, some kind of legalities are being faced currently. Five of Wands, and you feel like you're not being heard in this situation. So you feel like you're being treated unfairly. I feel like you've lost in this situation, that you've let more go than you've gained. And it's just been bickering, a lot of not so productive conversation, not necessarily with this person, but I feel like there's been a mediator that you guys have been going back and forth with, maybe a lawyer, maybe your attorneys, just battling this out presently. And it's just giving you a real bad taste in your mouth about relationships. Now, with the Five of Swords, I got the Two of Cups. So you still have love for this person, and that's the hurtful part about it. You know, even though you may not be in love, there was mutual love and caring between the two of you. So you're having trouble turning your back on that. You have, but it's burdening you that you've had to do this. Something forced you to do this, to release this negative relationship. And you're just not, like I said, you're not in the mindset to find anything new right now. You're just not in the mindset. Now, like I said, you guys are kind of stagnant right now. You are stuck. I have the Hanged Man. So you're stuck, but only because you want to be stuck. Like I said, you're not looking for anything right now. You are not entertaining any kind of new opportunities in relationships, because this past relationship has you so just feeling like you've really lost out. So you're in the Hanged Man right now. However, you are, okay, getting these internal nudges to get out of this rut, to change your state of mind, because I have the Wheel of Fortune. So you're being, you know, these thoughts you're having, these inner reflections, the positive thoughts that you're experiencing right now are being brought to you by the divine, by your guides. So they're trying to guide you in a more positive direction. Now, this Wheel of Fortune always turns in your favor. So this is just letting you know that anything that you want to pursue right now, whether it be work, friendship, relationships, it's in your favor. Okay? So the Wheel of Fortune is ready to turn in your favor. And this is, you know, this is guided by the universe here. So this isn't of your own free will. So whatever you're taking on, like I said, whether it be friendships, work, or possibly if you guys open up a little and, you know, want to pursue a new relationship, it will go well for you. So that is in your energy right now, in your favor. So just letting you guys know that is out there for you singles. Now, as far as, wow, these cards just keep flying out of here. So, yeah, you are working on walking away. I have the Eight of Cups. So you feel like you've taken a nosedive here in your love situation. I feel like you feel lost, unguided, and really, like I said, not pursuing anything new right now with that Eight of Cups being in your energy. I also have, again, the Queen of Swords. So this is a person that's been really damaged in the past and now is not going to settle for any less than what you deserve. A person, he or she, is going to speak her truth and demand that she be treated the way she should be treated, or he or she. So this is a no bullshit card for me. You're not, you're just wanting to cut the hurt out of your situation. And I feel like you think the easiest way to do that is to avoid relationships right now. Just be the solitude. But you do, if you do get out there, socialize, it's going to build your confidence back. It's going to give you more positive energy to feed from. And it's going to take you to a more calmer place within your mind. It'll release some of those burdens that you've been harboring with that Ten of Wands. So, you may think it's gonna hurt to get out there, and date, and just, go, even if you have to go on a lot of first dates. But that's what you are, that's what you're being guided to right now, is in your upcoming energy. So, that's something to consider anyway, Virgos. So let's pull a card from our Romance Angels and see what the angels have to say for our Virgo singles for February. Let's see. What is in store for our Virgo singles for February? New love. What I tell you, you get out there and date, something's going to come towards you. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So the angels are telling you here that there is love out there for you. There's a possibility of new love, a new relationship. So you guys may be running into someone unexpectedly now. Obviously unexpectedly, because you're not looking right now. But someone out there is going to muster up a little bit of feelings within you, some passion, and somebody is out there to stir this up for you, to wake you up in a sense, kind of get you out of this rut. New love. So there is new love out there for you, Virgos. You just have to, you have to release some of these burdens. I do have to say, like I said, you guys are really hiding behind your work right now, trying to disguise your pain with other burdens. And, while that is a lucrative decision for you, you're doing well financially, emotionally, you're not doing so hot. It's just creating more burden for you. And remember, too, that you don't have to face all this alone. Call on your friends, someone to even just talk to, that also helps release burdens, too. If you just, get it out. With the Hermit, you have a tendency to hold things in, to be emotionally detached, or to seem as such. So, try to release those burdens, try to get out there. But I do see new love is there for your taking. Okay, single Virgos, that's what I have for you for the rest of February. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. Let me know how you feel about the singles readings. If they resonate, like, share, and comment. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, Earth and Fire Tarot. And you guys have a great rest of your February. Thanks. Bye.